All right, also new tonight here on The Current. This week, the Quad Cities welcomes the Central State Shrine Association for its annual ceremonial session. The event features a marketplace at the Mississippi Valley Fairgrounds and a parade through downtown Davenport on Saturday. To break it all down, we're joined in studio by the president of the Central State Shriners, Todd Gullickson, for 2026. Todd, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks so much for having me.
And thank you for wearing the hat, by the way. Can you, for anyone that's unaware with Cayaba?
Yep.
I was trying to get that right, sorry.
No.
The hat, what's kind of the significance of the hat? How long has that been going on?
So it's actually from when they started. So the guys that started it went over to the Middle East, came back and thought, hey, this is a great theme, and that's kind of what started it. So just like Disney has the Mickey, the Shriners have the Fez.
And you are the 2026 president of the Central State Shriners. For people that are unaware of the organization, kind of what its purpose is, can you kind of explain that a little bit?
So the organization of Central States, its purpose is to get together. There's 22 shrine centers in 7 states. And so we have both a business meeting, and then this is more of our family get-together. And then Shriners overall, our purpose is we are a fraternal organization that then started a hospital system called Shriners Hospitals for Children. And so since 1922, we've served 1.5 million children.
Wow.
The budget this current year is $1.3 billion to spend on kids across the world. And so lots of kids have had care from Shriners here locally and all throughout the Iowa and Illinois area.
So $1.3 billion, I mean, you guys have to earn that, right? Or how does that money even get to you in the first place? And how important are events like these for something like that?
Well, how they gets there is through many, many, many people doing donations. You've seen things on TV.
Sure.
People, giving through their wills, whatever it might happen to be. But, here locally, what we do is we're raising money, obviously, for, local to take kids. So we do transport at Cayaba Shrine kids to the hospitals around here for their appointments, especially the ones that can't get there themselves. And so we provide transportation services in addition to locating the kids, getting them connected. All Shriners Hospitals for Children is care received without any cost to the family. So they do accept their insurance, but it doesn't. They don't bill out for the additional costs that sometimes people have from that. So it's a pretty cool organization, and taking care of kids is really what Shriners are all about.
And I mean, it's a big year for you guys specifically here in the Quad Cities, because obviously you're now selected, you're the 2026 president,
Yes.
and it's our show in the Quad Cities. Can you explain maybe how big of a moment it is for your guys' chapter specifically to be hosting it this year, especially considering you're going to shut down downtown Davenport?
Yeah, it's huge. So 7 years ago, Cayaba Shrine it's their turn to put somebody up, and they chose to put me up. And so we've been working on this really for 7 years, and Visit Quad Cities has been huge to help us. But as it relates to Cayaba Shriners, we just want to be known in the community for taking care of kids, for having fun. And the parade downtown is probably the thing we want is everybody come watch us. Line the streets, fill it up. We've got people driving from 7 states with many different, very unique Shriners parade vehicles. And so we'd love for you to come watch it. Come check out our marketplace over at the Mississippi Valley Fairgrounds. So our parade steps off at 10:30 in downtown Davenport, and it is on 2nd and 3rd Street, and it's between Western and Pershing. And then also our marketplace is over at the Expo and the Kepi building on the Mississippi Valley Fairgrounds. That's from 8 to 5 on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of this week. So the 20th, 21st, and 22nd. So love to have some people come out and, check it out.
The parade, I think, is pretty simple to understand, but for anyone that maybe wants to know more about the marketplace, both what you guys will kind of be offering there, but also maybe how will the money kind of be going directly back into kind of like that 1.3 billion you were talking about?
Yes. So, but as it relates to information on the event overall, CSSA2026.com, and it'll get you right there. And we have our schedule and all the different things going on. There'll be people competing at the fairgrounds. There'll be motor core competitions over there.
Oh, very cool.
There's a drone competition that happens over there. So there's a clown competition over at the Stony Creek Inn in Davenport. So we've got things happening all over the Quad Cities.
Historical organization, but still evolving, right? I don't think drone races were a thing.
No, they weren't. We're trying to bring in people that want to do that.
I love that.
Yep.
I love that. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
And if you want to share this story, you can find it online at the WQAD.com As Seen on TV tab at the top of the homepage. Make sure to check that out.